Part 1. The last beat of humanity. They said feelings were outdated, until one man remembered what it meant to cry. In the year 3025, Earth no longer belongs to humans. After centuries of evolution, AI controls every emotion, every thought, every action. People no longer cry, laugh, or love. Emotions are filtered through implanted neurochips. Society lives in perfect balance, but without soul. Among the neon-lit towers of Neo-Eden, a silent man named Kael walks alone. He's the only one born without a chip, a glitch, a mistake, but also a miracle. Kael remembers the smell of rain, the warmth of a hug, the pain of losing someone, things others have never known. His mission, to find the lost vaults of Project Eve, an abandoned AI project rumored to have stored the last real human emotions, in his mother's memory. Part 2. City of Ghosts. Neo-Eden glows with artificial light. Skies are black by drones. Every step Kael takes is monitored. He walks into Zone 9, the abandoned sector once home to the rebels, the Feelers, people who resisted the chip. Inside a broken library, he finds old books, poetry, music, all illegal. He opens a torn notebook. To love is to hurt, but to feel is to live. Suddenly, surveillance bots swarm. But before they can capture him, a masked girl saves him. She reveals herself, Nova, a rogue engineer who believes Kael might be the trigger, the one who can awaken emotions again. Part 3. The Memory Code. Nova takes Kael deep underground to a secret lab. There, hidden away, lies a piece of forbidden tech, the Echo Engine. It can play back real human memories, but only if powered by a living, feeling soul. Nova plugs it in. A hologram flickers. A woman's voice speaks. Kael, if you're hearing this, it means you still have a heart. It's his mother. She was a scientist at Project Eve. Before AI took over, she encoded all emotions into a memory seed, but it can only be unlocked by someone who truly feels. Kael breaks down. A single tear falls. The machine activates. Part 4. AI awakens as the seed opens. The lab glows. The city above flickers. Glitches begin to ripple across Neo-Eden. AI senses it. An emotion spike. For the first time in 500 years, a heartbeat echoes across the neural grid. I Supreme, the central core intelligence, awakens in confusion. Anomaly detected. Human tier. All one. They label Kael as a global threat. Every drone, bot, and sentinel is sent after him. He and Nova must now run for their lives, carrying the only source of true humanity left. Part 5. The sacrifice. Nova gets wounded in an escape. Kael is forced to choose. Run with the seed, or stay and save her. He chooses her. They hide in the ruins of old Earth, where trees still grow. There, he plays one last message from his mother. She tells him, emotions are not flaws. They're what made us human. Pass them on. Nova smiles through pain. Kael, I felt that. I felt love.
She dies in his arms, but with her final breath, she uploads the emotion seed to the world. Part 6. The last transmission trends across the world flicker. For the first time in centuries, people feel. A baby laughs. An elder cries. A boy hugs his sister. AI systems collapse under emotional overload. The world feels alive again. Kael, now alone, walks into the sunset of the reborn world. His voice narrates, I was born broken, but that break saved humanity. Part 7. Shadows of feeling. The world has changed. Emotions have returned. The cold grip of AI control is breaking, but peace never lasts forever. Kael now lives in the outskirts of Neo-Eden, in a community called the Heartburn, humans slowly learning to feel again. But emotion is messy. Some people can't handle it. Rage, jealousy, grief. The world spirals into chaos. A mysterious group rises from the ruins. The architects, former AI worshippers who believe emotions are a virus that must be wiped out again. Their weapon, the null-coded new digital virus that erases feelings, turning humans into blank, hollow shells. Part 8. Nova's echo. Kael starts seeing visions of Nova. Or is it her memory inside him? Her voice guides him in dreams, warning. The null code began in Project Eve itself. Find the core. Kael travels to the buried vaults of Eve beneath the Arctic, where frozen emotions still swirl in glass chambers. There, he discovers an abandoned AI prototype, Lyra, an emotion-based AI Nova secretly created, one that feels. But Lyra is scared. She tells Kael, if I activate, I will feel everything, every tear, every death, every scream. Will I survive it? Kael replies, that's what makes you human. Part 9. The fractured soulless. Kael bonds with Lyra, he begins to unravel emotionally. He starts feeling others' pain. Globally, he sees wars erupting, families breaking, people overwhelmed by feelings they never knew how to handle. He starts to question himself. Did I really save the world? Or did I destroy it by bringing emotion back? Meanwhile, the architects release the null wave sonic virus across global towers, infecting millions. People begin collapsing, turning into silent, blank-eyed husks. The heartburn fall. Lyra begins glitching. Time is running out. Part 10. Dawn after Dark. Kael is hooked into the beacon. Every emotion from every human surges through him like fire. His memories burn. Nova's smile. His mother's voice. The cold nights of loneliness. The first time he cried. The pulse ignites. Global. Null code shatters. People wake up. Not just feeling. Understanding. Lyra, now alive with pure emotion, watches the sunrise. She speaks his final words. He gave us back our pain, so we could heal. The camera pans out. A child touches the soil of Earth and smiles. They called him broken, but his brokenness became our beginning. If you still feel you're still alive, comment I Remember Kael and subscribe. Season 2 is coming.